Alright, everyone. Now it's time for us to get some NFL picks going on. I know it's week 2, but like I said earlier, it's better late than never. So, hey, I'm sorry I didn't do last week, but, I'm here now. So let's go. Ooh, I'm excited for this, man. Ooh, this feels good. So, to start it off, and also to let you know how I do the order of the games, I basically do the first games that start at 12 to 3. I basically just go from that order. So I don't do certain games, then go back. It's just a lot easier just to have it where you're like, okay, let's go by the order that they have it listed. That's just simpler. I gotta make it somewhat easy. Anyway, obviously the NFL Week 2 started last night where you had Tampa Bay defeating the Carolina Panthers. And I'm not going to talk too much about that game, but can we all talk about something for a second? It's just me and you, this us. This us talking. What's up with Cam Newton? What that racial slur be having on? Like, what? Man, I tell you, man, between him and Antonio Brown doing all this crazy stuff, there's some craziness going on, man. And we gotta be careful out here in these streets. Before I get going, I will eventually be making a video about the whole Antonio Brown situation. I have not made it yet, but it will be coming up soon because I want to take that situation and I want to turn it into a bigger conversation. But I have to wait to a time where I think it's right to have that conversation. So that is coming. Oh, you better believe I'm going to talk about it. 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 Anyway, I stole that from somebody. If you know who it is, give me a thumbs up. Anyway, to get back going, we're going to have Lamar Jackson, who did great for me last week in fantasy. Woo, he did great for me. Going against Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals, who, hey, they didn't lose last week. They didn't win either, but they didn't lose, so they're doing aight. But in this game, I predict them to lose, as I believe that Lamar Jackson, who may not have that big game that he had last week, but he's going to have a good enough game where he's going to lead this team to a good victory over Arizona. And he's going to have an Arizona team that is very young looking for answers. Hopefully they can just, even if they're losing, hopefully they can just build off of the process of being young and having players develop as they go forward in the season. And also, we have, how about them Cowboys going against the team from Washington. I don't say slurs on this channel. That's why I would not be calling them about their name, because I like to respect, and I'm going to give the Native Americans that same respect. So the team from Washington is going to be playing the Dallas Cowboys. I predict the Cowboys, man. I'm a fan. Not really, but I think they're going to get this victory. I think they're going to improve to 2-0. I think hopefully they get Zeke back and everything. They're going to keep running the football and pounding. They have a great offensive line. Then it's going to be too much for the Redskins. Only thing I hope out of this game, Adrian Peterson, who's on the Redskins, he plays. Hopefully he can have a great game. But yeah, I 100% believe Dallas is going to get the job done. And the 1 o'clock game, another one, is going to have the Colts versus the Tennessee Titans. This is a tricky one because the Titans still going with Jacoby Brissett. They're going to ride till the wheels fall off. Take my... Anyway, I'm not Lil Nas X. I'm not singing about an old town road, whatever he was saying. But that just reminded me of the Colts. Hey man, Andrew Luck said, deuces, I'm out. And they were like, you know what, we got Brissett, we don't need Cap. We gonna ride behind till the wheels fall off, until he shows us that he can't do it. You are quarterback. That's my quarterback. Shout out to yo. He's gonna be the quarterback, and as long as hopefully he got paid. Hopefully he can perform on the field, do his thing, have a Pro Bowl season, keep doing that thing for him. Good luck to Jacoby Brissett, because I just like it having a quarterback named Jacoby as a starting quarterback in the NFL. I don't know why I like that so much. That's just me. Anyway, keep things going here. We're also going to have Seattle versus Pittsburgh. Got to see how Pittsburgh's going to bounce back from that beat down they got. And you know what? I think they're going to go 0 for 2 because Russell, last name Wilson, I believe he's going to get the job done as they go to Pittsburgh. They're going to get that dub. Moving on, go through these a little bit faster. We got the Bills and the Giants. That's a toss-up game because the Giants are just sorry. And it's not because of Eli. I know everybody's saying that they need to move on from Eli because they drafted Daniel Jones. And it's to the point where, yes, they probably should because they drafted the guy in the first round. So his time will come. But Eli is not the problem. That's the reason why that team is bad. That team is just bad all around. And I think they're going to get the job done. I have no faith in the Bills. I think the Bills are going to lose. Then you got San Francisco and the Bengals. Somebody has to win this game. But I'm going to go with I'm going to go with the Bengals. No reason. I'm just going to go with them. San Diego and Detroit. They're not even San Diego anymore. They're the Los Angeles Chargers. Many of you all have made that mistake and called them San Diego, like I just did. But I'm going to go with the Chargers. They're a pretty good team. They're going to go into Detroit and get the victory. Green Bay and Minnesota. Hopefully Green Bay plays a whole lot better than they played that first game of the season because they were trash. The defense showed up. That offense was the butt. But I believe they're going to get the job done and at home at Lambeau Field and get the job done, and they're going to defeat the Vikings. Got the Jaguars and the Texans. I'm going to go with the Texans, but the Texans, man, y'all got to get some protection because I saw what Indianapolis is going through with Andrew Luck retiring before the season. Y'all going to have that same thing happening to you all with Deshaun Watson if you don't get this guy some protection. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. Then you got, man, New England. New England's just, going against them lonely Dolphins. And you know what? I think the lonely Dolphins going to make it. Nah, they not. They gonna get blown out. Ain't no playing here. But as a Dolphins fan, you gotta be wondering, why did they trade for Josh Rosen just to not play him? Because I'm a Rosen fan. I think he's a good quarterback. They always trying to look for that quarterback in the future, but you got a good one on your team. Shout out. Let me take a moment. This is a message for somebody. Why are you out there looking for that next person when you have the person you need all along? You just got to come and talk to him. You got that person right here, right now. Shout out to everyone. Got Kansas City, Oakland. Oakland looked pretty good. Oakland's going to lose this game, but I was impressed with how Oakland looked in that first game of the season because they've had a lot of crap going on. But I think they're going to lose to Kansas City. Kansas City's going to go in to Oakland and give them that work. And at the end of it, Mike Mayock and John Gruden are going to sit down, look at themselves and be like, well, at least we ain't got AB. And then to me, which is going to be the marquee game of the week. I wish this game was in New Orleans, but it's going to be in LA. You got the New Orleans Saints versus the Los Angeles Rams in a rematch of that ill-fated NFC Championship game where obviously the Saints got the shaft. You know what? like I said, the NFL tried to do it to them last week too, but it ain't gonna happen. The Saints gonna be for real. I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna say that. The Saints gonna be for real. The Saints gonna go into LA and give them that work. Then you got Chicago and Denver. I'm gonna go with Chicago. They're a better team. Philly and Atlanta. Don't know what's going on in Atlanta. That coach, Dan Quinn's going to figure this thing out. Because if he doesn't have a good season this year, he's going to be leaving on that midnight train from Georgia. He's going to be bye. Then the Monday night game is going to be the Jets and the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns had all the hype this season, and they may or may not improve, but then they're going to be better at this game. And they're going to get the victory versus the Jets. All right, everyone. Well, those were my NFL picks of the week. Week 2. And hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Had fun listening to me talking and doing everything. Just having a great time. If you will, like, comment, subscribe to everything that I put out. And if you have any suggestions, you want to go back and forth with me in the comments about the picks, come on. I'm here. Let's go. Thank you all. Thank you all. And I will thank you all. And I'll see you next time. Until we meet again.